July 4th, 2018, Pacifica Esplanade Trail Access. This is a sunset beach walk. As you can tell, the trail is still undergoing some remediation from being washed out before. But even in its current state, they've stabilized, or at least trying to stabilize, the hillside. And it's a beautiful walk anyway. For people who don't know, this trail is located close to the Ocean Air Apartments in Pacifica, California. And if I had gotten that wrong and it should be Ocean Air Condominiums or something else, please forgive me. There's the top up there. Very nice area to sit and watch. There have been at least 6 whales within my view around this time right now. Unfortunately, a beached boat. For those of you who are wondering if it's wheelchair accessible, I would have to say this is not the place that you would want to bring people who are in wheelchairs. Although you could get them down to this point relatively easily along all of the switchbacks, going any further down the stairs is going to be of a challenge, at least until they modify this area further. Off in the distance are the Pedro Point headlands. To the right is San Pedro Rock. Directly center right now although it might be difficult to make out, is the Pacifica Municipal Pier. Slightly to the right are some houses down in Lindemar. They're all along Pedro Point. Way off in the distance, or not that far off in the distance, is Muscle Rock. Along the cliffs above Muscle Rock is Muscle Rock Park. And if you can make it out, there's a paraglider in the air right now. Usually there are many paragliders in the air, at least when the wind is good. It makes for a colorful sight, especially along the beach at sunset or along the cliffs at sunset. Daytime as well. Along with whales, you'll see lots of pelicans and other seabirds that fly along. Occasionally you'll see dolphin playing in the surf. If you see a whale up close to the shore, chances are it's a calf and not an adult. Plenty of humpback whales are seen in this area, although on occasion I've seen gray whale and even an orca. Of course, that was a couple of years ago when many things were to be seen. Unusual to see an orca in this area. You will see lots and lots of seals up and down the coast. So while a beach boat does make for a sometimes picturesque sunset view, there's just too much stuff inside of a boat. And also the owners have yet to come and get this boat. Not just a boat, but a jet ski as well. For those of you who are in other parts of the United States that are experiencing a hot summer, I would say come out to Pacifica during June, July, and August. Our summers are relatively cool. In fact, this week I think we got up to maybe 90, maybe. Most of the time it sits around somewhere between 55 or 50 on up into the 70s. 70s would be probably be an exemption or an exception. So come out here to the coast, cool off, and enjoy some really nice days. If you want to come during Pacifica's warm time, then look for the Pacifica Fog Fest or the Pacific Coast Fog Fest, or just known as the Fog Fest around here. Those days you'll get warm days, beautiful summer sunsets, late summer sunsets, and also a fun local festival. Maybe if someone knows this owner of this boat, they can call him up and tell him to come get it off our beach. Lots of dogs on this beach as well. It's definitely a dog-friendly place. Hey, how's it going? If you come over, I have a Milo. No, but I go into places where there are dogs and I like to bring them treats. Hey there. Or would you be tempted? Come on over. Here you go. Oh yeah. Okay. It's all yours. Take it. You want one? Doesn't like it? I don't know. Well, that's too make him nervous. Okay, here's your chance. Are you coming? There you go. Something's up, maybe. No, because he thinks he's still up there. Oh, now! Okay, here you go. Doesn't know. I don't blame him. Well, here you go. Have fun. There you go. For people in the Bay Area who enjoy fireworks set off by your own hand, Pacifica is one of the places on the peninsula that actually sells fireworks. Of course, along with the legal fireworks, There are plenty of illegal aerial and ground fireworks that will be expended every 4th of July. So you don't even have to buy any. You can just sit back and enjoy local fireworks shows provided by your neighbors. All along this beautiful California coastline. The last little bit of Pacifica history before I go. Along the cliff up there is the house for the old dollar radio. This house was here much longer than most of Pacifica has been here. And it was used to transmit signals from the coast, long range, out to ships at sea. And while dollar radio might be gone, the house is still here. And I think it was even recently resold. It not only has a beautiful cliff view, but it also has stairs down the cliff and to the beach. Lots of great history behind it, in addition to the excellent view. Well, that's been a little beach walk. Hope you've enjoyed it. And if you're inland somewhere or in another state, come give Pacifica a visit. Sure you'll enjoy it. Good evening and happy 4th of July.